This all seemed like a good idea at the time. Yeah, not really sure. So glad to be at the top. Wow. So that is the tent all hunkered down. I've used 4 Delta anchors as well, just to be sure. And we'll see how we get on later. Now I'm hoping the wind's going to die down. It's gusting 15 to 20 miles an hour, which is more than enough for me. I really don't like camping in this kind of weather, and I was hoping it was going to die down. It's fantastic to get out of that wind. It's Baltic. I need to get my gloves on. And I'm also thinking about having something to eat shortly. Now, talking of food, I am still on the carnivore diet. I've been on it now for 3.5 months, 4 months, and I've lost 13 kilograms in weight, nearly 14, and feel fantastic for it. Now, I've also been monitoring my blood pressure, which was getting quite high. That has come back down to normal, if not a really good level, and a lot of my health conditions I was suffering from have gone away. What else have I been up to? The wife and I took a trip to 𝗂𝗃𝗃 and stayed at the 𝗂𝗃𝗃 glamping pods for a couple of nights, and it was fantastic. What a place. The views from the pods over to the 𝗂𝗲𝗺𝗃, it was amazing. This place hasn't been going particularly long, but the buildings are just, so well kitted out. They've even got Starlink internet. Thoroughly recommend it. Matter of fact, I'll show you what the place is like inside just now. Okay, let me show you around our accommodation, this camping pod we have rented. Now, it comes with a TV, and it's actually linked, I think, to the Starlink satellite system, so you get fantastic reception. I was watching YouTube on it last night as well, and it's got a fire stick in it. Have a table, kitchen area. Now it comes with an induction hob, toaster, air fryer, kettle, you've got your sink and a microwave as well. And over here we've got our sofa, which is, well, it's actually a sofa bed. And in the alcove, this is our bed setup. Now, it's actually a memory foam mattress, and that is one of the best night's sleep, believe it or not, I've had in a long time. Very comfortable. And through here we've also got toilet and shower. Really well set up. I think these are really quite recently built. They're quite new, but a fantastic home away from home. Everything you could possibly want. Now, we have booked this, or we're here last night. We're here for 2 days. I think it worked out about £220, something like that. Beautiful location, amazing views over the water there and out towards 𝗂𝗺𝗺𝗃. Lovely spot. A bit difficult to find. I think there's signpost outside at the entrance. Could be a bit bigger. I think a few times we went past it and never even noticed it. That's my only gripe I would have. But other than that, beautiful setup. And you've also got the seats and chairs outside just to relax. Really nice. Another thing I was thinking about was putting together a camper van, but my God, it's expensive. Even trying to get a half decent van or base van and converting it myself, wow, it's expensive. In some of the vans I was looking at, even with 60,000 miles on the clock, a 2017 or 2018 plate, you're talking 20 grand plus VAT. Yeah, the world's gone mad. And then it's another maybe 10,000 in all this materials and bits and pieces. And that's me doing the work myself. And then we've got the car and just take the tent. So, I don't know, what's your thoughts? Let me know down below. Have you ever had this dilemma, thought about a camper van? Have you built your own camper van? Do you think it's worthwhile? Or do you think you should just, go away for weekends and stay in a bed and breakfast and save all that money? That's me, more or less, got everything ready for later. Got my mat set up, which is the light tour. It's not even the winter one, it's just the normal summer one. I've got my 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗧 pillow. Now, I'll put my gloves on, but what I will say is, I do have several pairs here. I've actually got 2 pairs of gloves and a pair of mitts. I always bring plenty of them this time of year, especially in winter. Always have dry gloves with you. Got my stove ready and hat on as well. Matter of fact, I put on my PrimaLoft jumper underneath my soft shell, and then I've got my down jacket here for later on. Andrew Park just messaged me to say he will be here in about 20 minutes or at the summit, and I'm trying to spot him on the trail down there, but my eyes are actually watering with the wind. Oh dear. Yeah, hang on, just try and stand a bit over here. Yeah, I can't see him. Oh, here he is. I'm talking rubbish. There he is, coming out of the gloom. Whose idea was this?
Whose idea was this?
How are you doing, alright?
All right, sir. Yeah, good. Not too bad coming up, actually.
Yeah, it wasn't meant to be like this, by the way. I don't think.
Well, I did look at the wind forecast and it was saying 30 gusts round about 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃, so. But I think it's to tail off a wee bit, maybe. Slightly.
Well, it's meant to die down during the night, but 5 o'clock in the morning.
Well, that's going to be a good Nortent test.
Yeah. Time for a cup of tea, but that's some colour, is it not? Cheers. Oh, lovely. Something I was going to mention as well during this trip, because of the area, is the Calvine UFO incident back in 1990. Now, the small hamlet of Calvine is actually not too far from here. It's maybe 10 minutes further up the A9 road. And there's supposedly a couple of hotel workers were out hiking one Sunday, and they spotted this UFO hovering over the fields, and next to it was actually a Harrier jump jet supposedly hovering, watching it as well. So they took a photograph, and I think they gave it to a newspaper, the original image, pardon me, and then it went to the Ministry of Defence and disappeared. Nobody knows what happened to it. But I think it was quite recently the photograph was found and released. But some people say it's just an optical illusion, a reflection in some water where you have a rock, and it's, who knows. But just along the road there, a UFO encounter.
What are you guys doing up there?
Good.
Yeah?
Now, Moray is pitched just down from the summit.
Right.
On the next to the trail.
Okay.
Nice flat bit.
Yeah.
Zero wind. Nothing.
Really?
It's absolutely still. Nothing.
What time did you get up at? You've been up for a wee while?
I got here about 3:30.
Oh, good stuff.
So my choice of pitch was, 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃, the worst one.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You actually have got a brilliant pitch here, that really is it, isn't it?
I just, I went up, and had a look around the summit and stuff, but it's not perfectly flat, but you never get a perfectly flat pitch in Scotland, do you, unless you're...
Yeah, but I'm actually amazed by just how quiet it is. That's fantastic. Yeah. I thought I was doing all right, but this is great.
This is amazing. Davis last watch, we'll wake up and the wind will have done a 180 and we'll start.
Okay, it's forecast to tack slightly, but we'll see what happens. Sorry, right. I'll let you crack on with your egg there.
No, fine.
Just overlooking at Andrew Park's Nortent Varde. Quite a nice tent. A lot more vestibule space and inner tent space.
So we're over at my Varde one now, just to show the guys and see what they think in terms of space inside it. It's pretty roomy, don't you think? It's really about the space, I think, on that one.
It's about a fifth of the size of my Scarp one.
Just need to have a bit of a tidy up and get my sleeping bag out, get warmed up, have another cup of tea. But yeah, chatting away for a good couple of hours there down at Murray's tent. It's really sheltered where he's pitched it and quiet, which is ideal for us all just getting together for a blether. So yeah, going to get my sleeping bag, cup of tea, and then hit the sack, and then let's see what the weather's like in the morning, if it's still blowing a hoolie or if it's going to calm down.
It's one side of the vestibule, but on this one you'll see it's a full T-zip. You can open that side, you can open this side, or open the whole thing up.
Time to get this tent down and head off the hill. Now, before I forget, one of the things I was talking about, a camper van. I'm on a 50-50 with that. Please let me know down below your thoughts. I'm really not sure on that. I was speaking to Murray last night about it. Obviously, he's had his Volkswagen camper van for about, 5 or 6 years, and he seems to love having one. It's just whether I can justify the costs and get the use out of it. Morning, Andrew.
Good morning. How the devil are you?
I'm not too bad.
Stuck in here about 2 weeks. Pretty fitful sleep for me.
Yeah.
Usual on-off micro sleeps, I think.
Yeah, I wasn't too good myself. It was wild up there. God, it got wild during the night for a wee while.
Yeah,
and then the rain, and
And there was definitely rain this morning, yeah, I heard that as well. That woke me up a couple of times.
Roofed. About 20 miles an hour. The sun breaking through now. Matter of fact, just over by the summit, you've got some lovely light. A bit of a rainbow going over. Is that not stunning?
Yeah, I think you're alright. Good to go, I think.
Well, another wild camp done, and what a spot. Yeah, lovely. That's us all back at the cars and we're heading off. So Andy's off, Murray's off. Been a fantastic trip. Good to meet up.
It. Been great to meet.
Yeah. I'll let them get away, and yeah, time to go. So until next time, folks, hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, See you next time.